Now for this, we have Mr. Saji Oommen, Chief Information Officer for Rack Ceramics. We also have Mr. Sridhar Pinnapureddy, Founder and CEO for Cloud4C. And I'd like to also welcome back to the screen Shafique Ibrahim, Chief Digital Information Officer for Fardan Group, UAE. They will, of course, be talking to the wonderful Mr. Sanjay Mohapatra. Over to you. Thank you, Sanjay. Do we have you, Sanjay? Welcoming all our panelists here for our talk show. The talk show will be 20 minutes and 20 minutes only. We have once again Mr. Saji Oommen, we have Sridhar Pinnapureddy, and of course the wonderful Mr. Shafique Ibrahim to join us once again, talking alongside Sanjay. Let's welcome all our gentlemen to the screen. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Enjoy your talk show. I will see you again in 20 minutes.
Thank you, Kara. Good afternoon, Sridhar. Once again, welcome to you. After the successful India event, now it is in Middle East and Africa, and good to see you.
Thank you, Sanjay. It's always a pleasure to be a part of enterprise IT events, and I could see that again. You guys have put together an amazing show here.
First of all, I will start
of Middle East CIOs. Yes, please.
So first of all, start congratulating you. I forgot to congratulate you for winning an award from Azure. Cloud4C has bagged an award.
Thank you, Sanjay. You know, this award, as you all know, that we are an expert managed service partner for Azure globally, which is only a very few probably in the world qualify, apart from large system integrators. And the award in Qatar is for, we take it as it is for migrating very successfully a major landscape of the Qatari government of thousands of applications onto Azure platform, and that's so in a record time and without any interruption of these services. This is a massive, complex project involving thousands of instances, different technologies. Our 16 centers of excellence have to be involved in this complex project. And we thank Azure for recognizing the same.
Okay. Cloud4C is emerging, becoming very big day by day. Where are you present in terms of Middle East? What are the countries?
We started in Dubai, in Middle East, it's almost 5 years ago now. And then we've started consequently operations in Qatar, in Saudi, Bahrain, in Turkey, Kuwait, and we'll be in all the countries pretty much soon. That is the Cloud4C, and we are hiring local management teams, leadership teams. As we speak, even during the pandemic, we have hired a lot of resources in the Middle East as well. Currently, also we are hiring. We have a long-term strategy for Middle East, and we are making significant investments. And we are also planning to build data centers with local partners going forward. You will see them happening in various countries across the Middle East.
All right, now it's a huge competition now. In my last panel discussion, the esteemed panelists were talking about the cloud is becoming a new norm now. Growth in cloud is happening big time now. So you need to be very competitive, very, in terms of offering. So what are the advantages in Cloud4C? What are the competitive values that you are providing?
In a way, you can call Cloud4C a disruptor of the traditional.
I see.
Yeah, you're aware, Sanjay, that we have invested heavily in automation and processes development. In the next 2 years, pretty much everyone in our company will be a DevOps engineer, not a system administrator. Pretty much everyone. And what does it mean to the customer? Customers will, number one, they will get outcome-based, extreme high value, reasonable costs services, where they will get a SLA of managed services management as well, application management SLA as well we are giving right now. And all at a very, very reasonable cost, number one. Number two, customer DevOps journey, the digital journey of the customer. A cloud player, an infrastructure player, app managed service provider, as a security service provider, we, along with the automation skills, we add a unique value to the customers in their digital journey roadmap. What do I mean by it is that today we have acquired a robotic process automation company. We have a services, SAP services company. We have started a new SAP services company. We have a huge DevOps R&D cycle. So all of these it offers a unique value. I was speaking to a customer. He's become a friend over a period of, they've been a client for over 5-6 years. I asked him, what is the value that you see in with Cloud4C? You've been a customer, it's a banking customer, and they've been with us. They've given us multiple projects, and one of our big customers. He said that, Sridhar, the biggest value is not about your that you're giving me a SLA, you're giving me a good price, and you're there whenever we need something, and you are flexible. But also, whenever my team faces a challenge, all they will do is in challenging their day-to-day business operations, technological challenges. All they will say, it seems, is that we will ask for a call with Control S Center of Excellence people, and we'll solve it. They'll solve it for us. This has nothing to do with what projects that we do for them. This is something else. So now that's the biggest value, I believe, because they are a banking tech company. They're doing R&D every day. They are launching new apps every day, and they face numerous challenges. And that's where Cloud4C is positioned in a way that with all the centers of excellence and automation capabilities, in a unique value that we provide to the customers.
Sridhar, I've got a couple of questions more very quickly. Multi-cloud is emerging now. What is your strategy around that?
The way we see it is that our whole company is all about adding value to the customers, our partners. Now, when I talk to all the big clients that we have, and I very clearly see that everyone, cloud is the way to go, but they do not want to be with just one service provider, one cloud service provider. They want to harness the benefits of at least 2 service providers, and some of them have data sovereignty requirements in a different country. They need to be in a private cloud where the hyperscale providers are not available. So they are looking at, essentially they are looking at kind of a multi-cloud scenario. And they're looking at a partner who has these skills. of cutting across the hyperscalers as well as capabilities to and the experience of private cloud in hosting in different countries. Plus, they would want to make sure that the partner gives them a right value, right price, and delivers end results, not just consulting, but end results, and be responsible for end results, where he's willing to take penalties. That's who we are, and that's what is working very well. And you see us growing now. We have crossed 2,000 people. As of now, we are hiring, despite COVID situation, we are hiring another 550 people, growing almost to doubling almost every year.
Okay. Sridhar, we have got another 7 to 8 minutes. So let us quickly chart on your future offerings and growth plan. Maybe 2 minutes you can take.
Sure, Sanjay, thank you. Future plans, as we said, digital journey for our customers, how we can make a difference. Your partner with the skills of adding value in the digital journey, because that's the foremost thought in the CIO's mind today, is to how he can take his company digital. And that's where we are investing continuously with all the new technologies. You will find controllers in Cloud4C delivering to you, whether it is robotic process, whether it is DevOps, your DevOps journey, automation, or whether it is your own applications management. We will take away the bandwidth of managing day-to-day operations for any CIO. And we are committed to it, and we are making the continuous investments for the same.
And anything around growth plan? You rightly said about, and very good thing, I'll say, hiring. Anything more that you can say about from the growth perspective?
Yeah, we are hiring local management teams, as I said, in every country. So every country will have the CEO, country manager, plus local delivery support, project management, and sales, pre-sales, solution architects teams. Almost all countries, you will see it in the Middle East happening in the next 6 months. Today we have teams in most of the countries.
Yeah.
So there's one significant investment happening there.
Let us make it an interactive one.
Yeah. Thanks, Sanjay. Yeah. So that's one thing.
What I'm saying is, let us bring in. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Bring in two of our CIOs. So let's bring in Piyush here, who is heading Lulu group from IT perspective. So Piyush, welcome to you once again.
Hi, Piyush.
Hi, Sridhar. Good to see you.
Yes, how are you?
Good.
Also, I invite Shafique. If Shafique is there, Shafique, if you can switch on your camera. Okay, let's start. By the time Shafique comes, we can have some conversation. So, Piyush, as a customer, Cloud4C, what have been your experience so far?
So, obviously a good partner. Their expansion, their ability to respond, their ability to understand has been quite remarkable. So, we believe that that is the right traits which any service provider should demonstrate. So, I think we have had good experience, and what I am more interested to hear, and I think it is good and very encouraging that Sridhar is talking about investing more in DevOps, investing more in kind of the stuff which will help organization digitally transform much faster. And I think that is the need of the hour, as I've been kind of quoting in multiple places, that digital transformation spends will accelerate, digital transformation timelines will be quite faster. And I think cloud players will play a very, very pivotal role in that. acceleration which is asked by the organization. So I'm pretty sure that with the investment and with the team that Sridhar has, he'll be able to provide much better and higher level of services to its customers.
Thank you, Piyush.
All right, I think I'll come to Shafique. I believe you have selected Cloud4C. What prompted you to evaluate Cloud4C?
So, I mean, so if you talk about cloud, I'm Sridhar. How are you, by the way? Good to see you again. So, see, again, if you talk about cloud solutions, then there are many, right? And what we, the CIO, need is someone who can not only just host, but give us the services also along with it, right? We want a partner, okay, in our journey, and digital journey that we are into. One of the benefits of Cloud4C was just a platform, but also an end-to-end services that we're looking for, right? So which also means initially when I started evaluating multiple partners, with Cloud4C, I was getting a complete platform, security, and also a lot of initiatives that they have taken, which is kind of aligned or complements my digital journey as well. Right now, I'm not trying to pitch Cloud4C over here. I'm just talking about my own journey. So with Cloud4C. So, but then this is where it is, because we have certain initiatives to deliver, right? And we want to deliver it faster. Okay, during the COVID, the requirement was to deliver. It was like today or tomorrow we need to have something up and running. And when you have a partner who has the kind of a team and the kind of strength, the bandwidth to support that, right? And Cloud4C had that kind of opportunity. And that's why we said, okay, fine, let's look at them as a partner and let's grow along with them. This is where it is. And good to hear, Sridhar, that a couple of initiatives that you have taken. I think again, we need to further discuss on that because we have something going on around that as well. So I think.
Yeah. Sure, we'll do offline. Sanjay is.
Thank you, Shafique. Yeah, I have got some time, I understand. We have got Saji also, Saji Oommen of CIO Rack Ceramic. We are lucky to have him here. He was quite busy. Saji, if I can ask you, if you can switch on your camera. If not, that's fine. As a customer, same question I'll be asking you. As a customer, what is your experience with Cloud4C? Mr. Saji, can you hear me? Okay, I think we'll come to him later. Digital transformation is the mantra now. So I'd like to hear from Piyush and Shafique about maybe one minutes each or 1.5 minutes each. What has been the digital transformation journey for both of you so far?
Piyush, you want to take it?
Yes, you can start.
Piyush, you're on mute, just in case if you're speaking.
No, I thought you go first, Saji.
All right. So
sorry, Shafique.
Yeah. No, see, for us, the digital mantra, I mean, definitely, I mean, digital transformation is one of the abused words, just like blockchain, right? So for us, the digital transformation, very clear, very specific. One is the digital channel, the omni-channel experience that we want to create for our customers. That's one, right? Second is the automation that we want to bring in the back office, right? Just to give the seamless and a better experience. Because generally, when you speak of digital transformation, most of the organization, they look into the front end only, not the back end, right? But for us, it has been end to end, which means like, create omnichannel experience for the customer, but at the same time, automate certain process so that we have a quicker, faster services. And also once you automate, you reduce the cost also. So increase efficiency, reduce the cost. So we're looking at both as a part of digital transformation. Automation is one, all right? Digital channel is one, and then of course security, very important. Very important for digital transformation. Security is a key. And these are the three pillars I would say that we have, that we're focusing on, at least for this year. Coming 6 months, this is what the strategy that we have.
All right, Piyush, your turn now.
Yeah, sure. So digital transformation for me is comprising of 3 pillars. The first pillar, obviously, the technology transformation roadmap. You need to transform your technology, and cloud is obviously a big part of it. Automation is a big part of it, and so on and so forth. The second big pillar is around business process transformation. The old business process in a digital world are no longer relevant. Yeah, so you need to basically transform a business process. And the third and the most important bit is you need to transform your workforce. If you have old workforce who are using old monolith mindset, you will never be able to digitally transform. So you need to do workforce transformation. You need to kind of innovate the business process and obviously transform your technology. But keeping one thing in the center of it is the customer. So you need to do all these things by putting the customer at the center and trying to make sure that experience to the customer is the most important and not operational efficiency. And if you do this, I think this is what digital transformation means for me.
I think we got back Saji online now. Saji, if you can
Hi.
hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry,
Okay, good to see you. Good to hear you.
I can't switch on the video.
No worries, no worries. Just keep answering my questions. No worries. We have got 2 minutes left now. So, what has been your experience with Cloud4C so far?
We have a pretty long relationship. I mean, they've been working with us in our earlier applications, our legacy applications, and then subsequently moved with SAP. And now that after we have done the S/4HANA migration, they are still being a partner with us with the managed services. It's been an extremely mutually beneficial relationship. Been working together on a lot of new initiatives. We look forward to continue the relationship for a long time for more useful projects. Yes, Sanjay.
All right. Okay. So thank you very much, all gentlemen. I may not give you more time since we are actually sort of time, but definitely I'll wish all of you good luck and a good journey with Cloud4C. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining in this talk.
Thank you very much.